Sony gave us the opportunity to test the new ZV-E10 Mark II, paired with the kit lens 16 to 50mm power zoom with a floating aperture of 3.5 to 5.6, with optical steady shot.
This camera is marked as a lightweight compact hybrid with 4K 60p and 10-bit capabilities. Priced around €1,000, but does it perform as well as it sounds?
In this video, we will review footage from a violin performance to highlight the features of the new ZV-E10 Mark II, and we will compare it with our own Sony setup. Let's dive into the details.
For traveling hybrid shooters like us, the lighter the smaller the better, if there's no compromise on the quality. The camera weighs around 400 grams and is remarkably compact, especially with the kit lens. It's low effort to bring along, making it a perfect option for creators looking to capture more moments spontaneously.
Before filming, we were pleased to find that the camera touch menu system is the same as the FX3 in the A7 IV. That makes it easy to navigate and adjust settings.
The ZV camera supports 4:2 10-bit recording and S-Log3. These features are crucial for us as we shoot with these settings frequently, also with our other cameras. Another plus is that the camera uses the Z batteries, which is the same as the FX3 in the A7 IV, so we had enough charge batteries for the shoot.
We filmed the concert in 25p to capture the performance in real time. The camera offers also 4K 60p for high quality slow motion with a 1.1 crop. To compensate for the low light concert setting, we replaced the kit lens with our own lenses. We have the 35, the 85 and the 20mm 1.8. This way we could still maintaining the 1.7 exposure for shooting in S-Log3.
We compared the handheld footage of the ZV-E10 Mark II together with the A7 IV to test the stabilization. We recorded the show with the ZV camera in the active steady shot mode, which resulted in a crop, and without the OSS lens, handheld footage was very shaky due to the lack of IBIS, and jittery because the active mode wants to compensate for the unstable footage. This is one thing to keep in mind, as many new lenses do not have a OSS.
Here you can see footage from the ZV-E10 Mark II using active stabilization with a 35mm lens compared with the A7 IV with the 85mm lens. These shots are intended to be static, so in similar situations I would suggest to use a tripod. During the show, autofocus was challenging with a wide lens, multiple subjects and low aperture. However, the touch tracking feature allowed us focus on the main artist effectively. The autofocus in general was reliable, using the 85mm lens for some closer shots. And as we know, Sony has a very good reputation with autofocus.
And yes, it's here, the vertical UI, which was a great addition for shooting BTS footage and social media content. This feature allowed us to adjust settings while framing vertically, a thoughtful feature for the modern content creators.
Although the photo quality doesn't match with the 33 megapixels of the A7 IV, it is still surprisingly good. Switching between video and photo modes are very straightforward with the switch button, and it's very similar to our other Sony cameras.
It's important to note that this camera doesn't offer mechanical shutter, which can lead to bending under artificial lighting and making it harder to capture fast-moving subjects. Quality of this camera was pretty impressive, comparable to the A7 IV. The image was very clear, good color tones, and handled low light pretty well.
The built-in 3-capsule audio was decent, but if you want to have more professional audio, I would suggest to have an external mic. For example, you can upgrade to the Sony ECM M1 microphone, which features an 8-capsule mic and can be mounted on the hot shoe. For a better understanding for the built-in microphone performances, we have some clips for you with audio. There are also some other features inside of this camera. You can easily load your own LUTs, for example, for instant color grading.
This camera also offers different photo styles you can apply to enhance your images.
You can easily transfer the media from your camera to your phone with Bluetooth.
Now you have a brighter LCD screen to have more clarity in bright conditions.
With the product showcase button, you can quickly shift the focus from your face to a product and back. Ideal for reviews.
You can also benefit now from in-camera time-lapses, so no need for the hustle to put it all together yourself in post-production.
There's also a background focus button, so you can toggle between sharp and blurry backgrounds in one click.
For professional filmmakers, having the best gear is essential. So this camera is more aimed for creators who are seeking to practice their skills, which makes the ZV-E10 Mark II an ideal beginner camera, or it could be a secondary camera for professionals.
I really like how compact and light the camera is. And if I take a look at our gear, I would take it with me in my everyday use for making BTS shots or having a boat trip somewhere and not want to bring our most expensive cameras with us.
The Sony ZV-E10 Mark II is great value for your money. High-end performance and versatile features for both new and experienced filmmakers.